Okay, we're back. We're just going to pick up where we left off. So, smoothing your feathers. Also, like when a dog gets agitated and the ridge on their back stands up, I call that their scrub brush. I'm like, put your scrub brush down. So, just smoothing it down. And it feels really good to smooth your aura down. It feels really good. It feels very calming just to smooth your feathers. Welcome back. Okay. Smoothing it down. It's a bummer when we get kicked off in the middle of those videos. I did see it on my page though, so people can watch part 1 and then part 2. Okay, so we've cut our cords, we've smoothed down our aura, smoothed the feathers, and what I want to do with you today, for those of you who are on here, you've done this with me before, but it's an important skill to be able to do this, because what we're going to do is a body scan, and it's important to be able to do this because, number one, your intuition communicates with you in subtle ways. And if you do not know how to tap into the subtle energy that is going on within you and all through your body, you're going to miss it a lot of times until you learn what it feels like. Also, there are ways that our body communicates with us when it's having problems or difficulties, like we hold tension in certain places, but it's not super obvious. You know, we're in the middle of our own stuff and we don't notice that we're holding ourselves in certain places or in certain ways. And we don't know, we don't really notice that dull ache of pain that we have because it's so common and often. So we tend to tune out and get used to the subtle vibrations. So tuning into them and being able to know what your body is doing and communicating to you is a very valuable skill. Okay? Also very grounding. Okay, so put your palms face up, arms and legs uncrossed. Hey, Michelle. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. So we always start by taking a deep breath and letting it out and closing your eyes helps you to disconnect from the external stimuli that's going on around you. And taking a deep breath and letting that out is just a way to start to bring your energy down. And by down, I mean just letting it settle. Like we hold ourselves so much, just let it relax. And I get the sensation and I can kind of see the vision of snowflakes falling around me, or it can be little stars or something. But give yourself the opportunity to see and to feel what it feels like and what it looks like for your energy just to drop and sink in. What does it feel like in your body to do that? What does it look like around you, if anything? Use your imagination. Just letting yourself breathe and settle in. And even just getting still, you might already be able to feel in your body where things are going on. So when you feel settled, I want you to start a scan. So you're just going to scan back and forth, starting from the top of your head and going down. You're just scanning back and forth with your inner feelers, with your spidey senses. Just scanning back and forth. And what you're feeling for is, what does it feel like when I do that? What does my energy feel like in the areas I'm scanning, for one thing? And that'll be different for everybody. It might feel like something, it might feel like nothing. Both are valid. You're also feeling for if you notice that there's an area where energy is stuck or stagnant in some way. And that'll be just a sense you get, like, oh, it's not really moving right there. Or maybe you'll get a little visual of, something blocking the way. Maybe you'll get like a stone is in covering the path, or I don't know, whatever it is. You might also get the sensation or the vision of energy is missing in that area. Like there's an area in your arm, let's say, that it just feels like there's no energy, life force that's moving in that place. So there's some sort of an invisible, blockage there. Or maybe you feel areas of pain or tightness or tingling. So it doesn't matter, you're just noticing. So scanning from top to bottom. You're not changing anything, you're just taking an inventory. No judgment, just observing. How am I being in this moment? I notice that my stomach, my solar plexus area is a little tight. The back of my legs is a little tight. I've got some tingling in my ankles and my feet. So just taking an inventory. And the more that you allow yourself to just be as you are, the more opportunity you then have to change, because you're not trying to hide anything from yourself. You're not trying to make things different than they are. You're just taking a neutral inventory from an observer standpoint. Then, when you have that inventory, you can make an invitation. Is there something I would like to shift or do or change so that my energy changes in that area? Is there anything I can do to break up that little bit of stagnation? Can I visualize energy flowing there? If there is pain somewhere, can I send love to that area, or can I send breath to that area? So it's just an invitation. What would I like to do to be more comfortable? And then you can make whatever changes feel right for you to make. And then as you go about your day, stop and check in and just say, how am I being right now? Just take an inventory. How am I being right now? And notice it neutrally, observe it. And then, if you would like, you can make changes. But it's never a forced change. It's always an invitation. And that's going to help you actually change the fastest. Okay? So that's our little grounding for today. I'm sorry the video got cut off, but I imagine the internet is quite overloaded. So we have one more day of the daily ground tomorrow. So I'll see you back here at 12 p.m. Central Time. If this is something that you would like to work on further, my Oracle class starts tomorrow. We work on not only being able to read Oracle cards intuitively without the book, but we work on energy integrity because it's important. It's an important part of reading and getting a clear signal and really being in tune with your intuition and clear on that. So Marianne loves dropping in and shifting things. Yeah, it's powerful and it feels so good. Feels so good. It can change your whole day when you do that. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, loves. I will see you one more time tomorrow. And if you want to work on this further personally with me, send me a message and we can talk about what would be best for you. Okay. Love to all. Bye.